Hi everyone, it's Jason again. Today I'm going to talk about some of the Daymasters that will have good luck in the year 2021. 2021 is a year of the Xingzhou, which is of a very heavy metal element in the Tai Sui pillar. Xing is on top, Xing is Xing metal, and Chou is a type of earth that is wet, or in Cantonese we call 濕土。濕土係好容易生金嘅，所以咧2021年係一個非常之重於金嘅一個元素嘅年份。So what will happen in the year 2021? Can we actually just use animal zodiac 我哋所講嘅12生肖去判斷一個人嘅命運呢？ Can we actually use this animal zodiac to determine one's destiny in the year 2021? I will say no, not at all. 因為我哋睇八字嘅時候咧，係會有四柱嘅，而連柱只係其中嘅一柱。Because in the structure of a 八字 chart, there will be four pillars, and the year pillar is just one of the pillars. Thus, it will not give you a very accurate picture in terms of providing an astrological prediction that is accurate. And in the year 2021, since the metal element is strong, one of the Daymaster that will receive the best benefits in terms of wealth, for example, is those with a strong Fire Daymaster. 即係話呢個日主旺嘅人呢，好似丙火、丁火、辛旺嘅人呢，喺2021年呢就一定會喺財運方面有好嘅發展。So those people with a strong Daymaster with Bin Fire or Ding Fire will definitely have a positive developments in terms of wealth. This is because fire melts metal. 用廣東話講嘅話，即係火係會溶金，而金就係火嘅財。我哋所刻嘅嘢咧，就係我哋嘅財富啦。So it can be explained in such a way that fire will be able to melt metal, and whatever the elements that we control or have control over is our wealth element. Therefore, those with a strong Fire Daymaster will have a very smooth progression in terms of wealth acquisition, for example. Another Daymaster that will have a strong development in terms of career progression will be those having a strong Wood Daymaster. Because Jing, which is in Cantonese called 辛金，我都唔想再講話，因為我成日都發音錯誤，所以咧由而家開始我通常都係會用廣東話嚟講解好啲嘅。咁辛金咧其實係一個木嘅正官七煞啦，咁正官七煞喺呢一個八字裏面嘅理論咧，就係代表權力，亦都係代表一個人可能會升職啊，有更大嘅話事權啊咁樣嘅。Those with a strong Daymaster of the wood element will usually be able to develop well in terms of career, and will be able to receive promotion or going up in the corporate ladder, for example, and to have greater authority or commanding power in their work. So congratulations if you are having these two Daymaster, which is the strong Fire Daymaster and strong Wood Daymaster. And also for those who are having a weak Daymaster that is of the water elements will also benefit. 因為咧呢一個重金嘅流年啦，2021年啦，如果你嘅日元係身弱嘅話咧，即係好似身弱嘅壬水或者癸水咧，亦都會代表係好多人會幫到你㗎。Thus in those born with weak water Daymaster of the Kui or the Ren will receive strong help or support or have noble people, or in Cantonese we call 你會遇到好多貴人去幫助你，所以我亦都要即係恭喜你啦！如果你係有一個好弱嘅壬水或者癸水嘅日元，因為呢個辛丑年係一定會幫到你嘅。咁講翻上一堂啦，我真係好唔好意思啊，因為我講一啲關於喺一個辦公室裏面嘅風水嘅問題咧，嗰陣時用華語講錯咗一啲拼音，好似咧我講呢個橫梁壓頂呢個問題咧，就用咗一個 發音就講錯咗，黃兩亞電其實係錯嘅發音，應該係很兩亞電。所以咧，我由今日開始咧就會盡量用翻廣東話嚟講解關於風水同埋命理方面嘅問題㗎啦。So to also help those who cannot understand Cantonese to comprehend what I'm saying, I'm just saying that in the previous lesson I have actually made some wrong pronunciation when I spoke Mandarin. I apologize that because I grew up in Hong Kong actually, and I don't speak Mandarin that frequently. Thus, I'm not that fluent in terms of Mandarin. Thus, I would like to apologize if I have mixed the wrong pronunciation for some of the Chinese words in Mandarin. 咁其實到咗2021年啦，最重要嘅問題咧，亦都唔係一個流年嘅問題。What is most important or most serious when we are moving towards the future in the year 2021 is not just a year alone, but we are also moving into the 9 universal period, which is called 九運 in Cantonese. So when we are entering into the 9 universal period, what will happen to this world? We can see that in the last transition, which happened in the year 2004, we have SARS occurring around the world. We also experience great tsunami. Therefore, you can see that when we are transiting from one universal trend to the next universal trend, there will always be great natural or man-made disasters. And we are currently also going into the 9 universal trend, which more precisely is happening in the year 2024. But usually this kind of natural disasters or man-made catastrophic problems will occur few years before the transition. Therefore, you can also observe that this COVID-19 pandemic is one of the problems that we are facing, and we have yet to be able to solve this problem. And I predict that this COVID-19 problem will not disappear also in the year 2021. And the aftermath will actually be dragged on till 2022 or 2023 at least. Therefore, we have to be prepared for a world that is going to be chaotic and filled with, unnatural deaths, people dying and experiencing great difficulties in the healthcare system or even the political and economical system. The rich and the poor will continue, the gap between the rich and the poor will continue to widen. And stability is not going to be something that will be achieved in the short term, I must say. However, some of the things that we're going to develop very well in the 9 universal trend will include, firstly, is virtual reality, because this 9 universal trend is of the 九運係呢個離火離卦嘅，離係代表火啦，離亦都係代表離開咁解喎，好奇怪。So what I'm just saying is that this 9 universal trend is of the 離卦。離卦 is one of the I Ching's the hexagram. So 呢個離卦咧係代表人會離開啦，好多人會開始分離。So you can see that a lot of people are separating themselves from one another. You can see the social distancing phenomenon nowadays. Everyone have to be 1 meter apart at least. And people, start to work from home instead of going to the office, to gather together to work. And they will work over the internet, having Zoom call or, face-to-face video call. And people are separated in a sense, and they all of us will start to have to, make a habit to wear a mask. And this is also a kind of separation. You can't see each other face to face, literally. So 離卦亦都係一個火嘅卦啦。咁火 will represent fire, will represent any industry that is related to fire. That's like electronics, internet, virtual reality, even adult industry. There's like life. This kind of industry is also considered of the fire elements. So you will be able to observe that virtual reality will be of something that is going to be developed very rapidly in the future. internet communication, anything that is related to electronic devices, all these areas will be of great development in the 9 universal trend or 9. Another area that is going to be very popular is our eye care or healthcare related to our eyesight, because eyes is also of the fire elements, and when we enter into the 9 universal trend, which is of the fire elements, a lot of demands will be uh, created in terms of healthcare for the eyes. So we can also predict that a lot of people will have problems related to the eyes, mainly caused by extensive use of or lighting or staring at the screen, for example. Therefore, we can predict that eye development in terms of care for the eyes will be very we'll see great breakthroughs. For example, maybe there will be more LASIK operation, more advanced LASIK operations that help to correct or rectify our eyesight problems. So more people will be using eye drops, for example, or having more advanced eyewear. For example, even Google now they are developing a new series of eyewear, eyeglasses. Therefore, in the future, computer or handheld devices will also become obsolete, and people will just use the Google eyeglasses to operate things in their lives, and all the homes will become wired to the internet. Cars will start to drive by themselves, and such is the world of the future of the 9 universal trend. Therefore, that's what we are going to predict in the future. However, we will also predict that there will be wars in the 9 universal trend, because fire is related to explosive and gun, the using of the guns and any other weapons that produces explosion or fire. Therefore, wars are definitely something that is something that we can't avoid in the 9 universal trend. 所以用廣東話講多次啦，真係打仗啊呢啲嘢啊係好難避免㗎，喺呢個九運嘅時候。咁同時咧，關於呢個模擬嘅世界啦，好似anything that is related to the using of the eyes 啦，即係好似眼睛方面嘅一些照顧啊，或者醫療方面嘅一些一啲新嘅發展，都係會喺九運嗰陣時見到嘅。咁關於好似用電腦啊，或者一啲所有關於電嘅嘢都會有好好嘅發展咯。就係咁樣，咁呢啲嘢就希望大家可以注意下啦。咁so I hope that being able to explain in both Cantonese and English will help you understand better. I know that my Mandarin is really not up to the standard, and I will prevent from making or teaching in Mandarin for the time being, I guess, until I have polished my Mandarin, so as to avoid, pronouncing the words in an incorrect manner. 咁好啦，今堂就講到呢度啦。如果有咩問題嘅話，當然可以繼續 WhatsApp 我啦，同埋去我個 website 繼續了解下關於我哋呢啲命令風水同埋一啲關於星相學嘅一啲服務啦。咁好啦，今堂就講到呢度，so I will see you in the next lesson. Thank you very much for watching and have a good day.